first of all, for everything you do. I know that you didn't sign up for this job with as much contention as you're probably experiencing, and thank you for doing your job. So I want to talk about a couple of things real quickly. The first is children or kids who are identifying as LGBTQIA in our schools. And I guess I just wanted to throw out the comment, not necessarily so much for the board, but thank you for everything you do to support these students, and also to just reinforce the concept that these students are in our schools right now, and ignoring their needs isn't going to make anything better for these kids. Suicide is the second leading cause of death among people 13 to 24, and people who identify in the queer community have 4 times higher incident of suicide than the general population. So these kids are in our schools. They need support. They need safety. And I think something that, perhaps folks who might consider almost like gender police, of policing who should look like what and how they should be and everything. I don't know if they understand that kids who don't identify in the queer community often get swept up in those stereotypes and the bullying of that they're not sufficiently acting male or sufficiently acting female for other people's consumption. And I think we need to have an environment in our schools where whoever you are, however you are, as long as you're not hurting anyone else, is acceptable. So I just wanted to bring a couple points about that. And then I think just about COVID real quickly. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in the upside down where, it seems like a lot of the world has moved on from this concept that COVID exists, but our kids are more likely to be getting this Delta variant. It's spreading rapidly in schools, as it sounds like you're going to be talking about. And so I want the school board to feel empowered that if the numbers are getting too high, that they need to shut the schools again. I, as a parent, would be supportive of that. I have 4 kids in Rochester schools right now. I also want to talk a little bit, thank you for the mask policy. Thank you for enforcing it at this meeting. Also, I'm concerned that our individual teachers are not allowed to have air purifiers in their room, or at least at Franklin. I was told that the teacher could not have an air purifier. I would like my student to have an air purifier. Sorry, it's a little low. I also was asked by someone to mention that sometimes school bus drivers are not wearing masks, and that's a source of concern, and they don't have to wear masks in their bus depot, apparently. I don't know if you guys have control over that, but I was asked to mention it. And so I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, and then ventilation. We know air purifiers obviously help, but so does just basic ventilation, keeping the doors and windows open. So I'd just like to encourage the teachers and others to do that as much as possible.